Hello and welcome back to Path of Darkness. Now the Dark Lord Malgus is making his way with his Sith Empire towards Kessel, reclaim what the Galactic Empire had stolen from him. Now it seems... Deserters or Tarkin? Deserters or Tarkin? I wonder. See that? Right there. The deserters. I take them alive and sell them. It's a good way to recoup some of my money, because if you've been watching up to this point, the latest ship upgrade, the flagship of the Sith Empire, cost quite a bit, and the Empire needs to recoup some of its losses. Anyway. Again, this is a good way of bumping up our credits, and while we're here, let's have a look at the bank. 43,000, that's nice because we're slowly building it all back up, which is good. So let's go ahead and drop some money in there, knock it up to 50, there we go. Now, head back. Now I want to take Kessel, but before I do, I'd rather... This week's wage is 34, so you can see how much this is hurting me. It's expensive. It's no joke when I own all these planets, but we'll take 34,000 credits out of my account. It's fine. Avatar platform was under siege, which is not good. I'm hoping it's a bit more secure now. These deserters, incinerator troopers, let's take them if we can, unless they're going to get away from us. I know Empire's passing me by, but we'll get to them eventually. Probably should take aim rather than just randomly firing. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Whatever, just kill him. Very good. Now, while we're here, let's make our way back to Dak. I want to sell them now because when we take Kessel, we're probably going to have a lot of prisoners, so... And this right here is going to be a good way to recoup my losses. Now 34,000 we just spent, how much can we recoup? Wasn't too much, but it was a little bit, which is fine with me. Okay, Kessel now. The battle station first, perhaps. But yeah, we can get rid of the... they're gonna flee, cowards. Alright, before we go in, Malgus, the Emperor, the Dark Lord of the Sith, has grown stronger. The question is, what do I increase? Do I increase his strength? Do I increase his charisma? Now his leadership is already at max. However, every point increases maximum number of troops available. I wonder if I can get it to go beyond. And it reduces troop wages by 5%, which is actually pretty good. Now, increasing that isn't really going to make much difference. Agility is good, increase my athletics, move faster. I think I'm going to go with that. What else do I want? Shield, make my shield a bit stronger. Is there anything else? Yeah, let's go with shield. Done. There's actually quite a few people here at this battle station. But it's fine, we're ready to fight. Although I probably should upgrade my troops, but it's going to have to wait. Marksman hold this position. I'll let my Sith move in. Destroy the enemy. There's the princess. Taken down. She's joined the Galactic Empire, the thing she hates the most. I imagine that hatred has been replaced by the Sith Empire, so... Well, the hatred for the Galactic Empire has been replaced by the Sith Empire. Fine with me. Dual welding sabers are very cool, I find. This is going well. The Galactic Empire stands no chance. The only thing I have to do now is ensure that our forces are holding the planets we take. If I need to reinforce them, then that's what I'm going to have to do. It's the only way we're going to be able to win this war, because all my time could be taken up chasing the enemy as they attack our various planets and battle stations throughout the galaxy. There's no real way to sort of stop them from doing that. It's quite a pain. Leia managed to retreat. Take care of Akota, as you were a former ally to her. Okay. Managed to get a few more people, which is always good. Now the problem I got at the moment is I've got too many randoms here, but I'm going to get rid of a few of them right now. In fact, let's go ahead and hire all of these. Alright, I've got enough, or I've got all I can carry. We're going to put them to defend this battle station to ensure we hold it. Well no, I give these battle stations to other people, thinking about it. It's Kessel itself. Victory is ours. Now, this battle station. Take an action. Now I'm just going to go ahead and give this to someone and hope they can actually hold it, because I don't want to have to come back. I gotta say, it's quite the scene when we attack and the enemy has both rebels and the Empire working together to fight us. I mean, it Really shows how desperate they've become. Now, we have Kessel left to attack. It is heavily defended with a couple of officers holding their ground there. I wonder how I should go about doing this. Now, I have prisoners I attempted to go get rid of. Patrol fleet, can we quickly... Ooh, no, we need to get rid of these guys, make sure they're not hanging around. That's what we could do with doing. Because someone's going to go after Kettle Battle Station soon. I need to make sure they don't. There we go. Take out as many as I can. Prisoners, I'm fine with that. Very good. Very good indeed. While they may not be worth much, it all adds up. In fact, I'm thinking of going to hand these in now. Maybe that will give some time for one of the officers to make his way out of Kessel. I can either catch him out in the open, or it just leaves Kessel more vulnerable. I didn't quite realise how close we are to Raxus Prime. Probably not a bad idea if I start selling weapons and armour that I loot off the enemy to get my money back up, because we are having to pay quite a lot of money to keep all this going. But I've soon recouped the cost of our recent skirmish, I've recouped the cost from our recent skirmish that will cover our last amount of troops I've had to pay for. Here we go. Deserters I could go for again. Possibly sell them. No one's left Kessel just yet. Let's see if we can catch him. Now I know there's a way. There's a way to tell him. There's a way to tell him to just use blunts only, but unfortunately I do not know what that is. But having all my troops hold here will work just as well. I mean, handing these guys in 5,000, it's not bad. Now I do recoup most of the credits for the Sith Empire every time the taxes are handed in from all the various planets I personally own. That's why I decide not to take any more battle stations or anything like that if I can help it, because I do not need to inflate that price anymore. Well, that actually kills them. Very well. Let's move on. Oh, they have more. Very well. Financial wise, we're doing better than we were immediately after we bought the ship, so that's always a plus. No one's going to get him fun. And of course we're going to have troops that need upgrading. There's more of them. Good God. Get out of my way. Can we finish them off already? We need to be on the move. Very good, 53. Very nice indeed. That's a good amount of money. Do I have any security guards listed here? No, I do not. But I have a lot of people that are going to need upgrading. Unfortunately, I can't use the main upgrading just because I have too many troops at the moment. So I have to do all this manually, which is very annoying. And if you can remember, I was turning these guys into Nova Troopers. I feel that's a good way. And I know I've got a lot of pirates here. The only reason I have them is I'm using them as defenders for my various territories. So in fact, let's access the item pool. See if we can sell these. It's all worth a little bit of money. I don't want to sound stingy, but I mean I am quite desperate at this point to get my losses recouped. And I think handing this in will be enough. I could start accepting these offers, but no, we do not want the Hook Cartel to thrive, so yes, I will lose honour. I will not sell back the thug that we have captive. Back to Dak shipyards. That was about 10,000 worth there. Not bad at all. These guys are broke. There we go. Let's deposit some of this money back into my bank. Let's deposit all of it. Withdraw a few thousand. There we go. We're back up to where we were, and I'm going to get my taxes paid soon, and that will. Oh, well, there we go. Another 25,000. So basically, I'm 10,000 short every time for my troops, but that's fine. That's fine. Money's recouped. We're going to set our sights on Kessel now. We'll capture Kessel, and from there we will just push straight into the Galactic Empire at this point. I was thinking of saving Corellia for last, but I'm thinking at this point, apart from recapturing Dantooine Battle Station, well then again maybe we can just move along here and go around the outer layer and move inwards. I was thinking of basically just spearing right through the centre of the galaxy, conquering everything in our path. That might be the best way of going about it. Anyway, Kessel, Captain Yutani, Grand General Malkor, you better be prepared.